What's good, people? It's your boy Rondre3000, and bringing you a gameplay here. This is some Team Tac. If you're not familiar with Team Tac, it's 4v4 domination on Summit. And I'm not going to speak too much about the gameplay, but it's going to be a backdrop for something I probably should have done a long time ago. This is going to be my intro video. Basically got inspiration to do something like this from a few guys I've recently been playing with that are kind of new to YouTube and just kind of trying to get their channels off the ground. And I figured, hey, you know what? I never did anything like that, and I've got over 150 subs now, and I thought this might be something that the folks that are new to my channel might be interested in. Let you know a little bit about me, what my intentions are for this channel, what kind of content you're gonna see on this channel. So I guess I should just kick it off. If you didn't know by now, my name is Ron. I live in San Diego, California. I'm a 35-year-old gamer. That's right, 35. And I know a lot of you guys are maybe in your late teens, early to mid-20s, and thinking, "Damn, 35? You're almost 40. You're practically a senior citizen, Ron." And you know what? I can't blame you. When I was your age, I would have said and thought the exact same thing. But I'll tell you now, and I can say this because I've been there and done that. You're only as old as you feel. So I regularly game with guys that are in their late teens and, like I said, early to mid-20s, and we get along fine. Now, some guys that are maybe like 12 or 13, yeah, we might not have a whole lot to talk about in pre-game lobbies, but I consider myself an easygoing guy, and I pretty much get down with everybody. So moving right along, how did my channel start? Well, like a lot of you guys, I was just kind of perusing YouTube one day and came across the game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That was my first game, my first introduction to the Call of Duty series. And I'd seen the commercials on TV, and I think I got the game for like sometime in November when it first came out. And I was like, man, this game is sick. From the graphics to the controls to the community that was there. And I'm an IT guy by trade. I'm actually a senior IT staff engineer for a Fortune 500 company, and all that means is I work in IT and manage a small group of people. But that's neither here nor there. I'm basically a techie and a nerd by trade, and I like to get to know as much as I can about things that interest me, like anything from golf to mountain bikes to motorcycle racing. I'm pretty obsessive compulsive when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I like to know as much as information there is to know that's out there on the net about things that interest me. So when I got into Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was a noob, and I was absolutely horrible at it. So I went on YouTube and just kind of started looking up the game just to see what other people are doing, and started seeing all these different commentaries and people giving tips and hints and things that maybe demonstrations of play styles that you should try to emulate, or sight lines, stuff like that. And I was like, man, that stuff actually looks pretty cool, and didn't really think too much about it. And then let's see here, I think somewhere around April of the year that Modern Warfare came out, I got the wild inclination to go ahead and get a Hauppauge HD PVR, and my intention was to record some gameplay from the weekly private matches that I had set up for a group of about, at the time I would say the group that I affectionately referred to as Fight Club was maybe about, I don't know, 12 people deep. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to record some of our games. Obviously, they'd be all from my viewpoint because there was no such thing as theater mode back then. But I would record all of these games, edit them, and post them up for all my friends to watch, on their lunch break or whatever breaks they had during work, and we'd just kind of sit back and laugh about them. And from there, it just kind of spiraled out of control. It became something I was doing like it began from something I would do once a week and to something I would do 5 days a week. I would record all my gameplay and just kind of show it off to my friends, like, hey, look what I did, or look how I got killed, or look how I killed this dude. And from there, when I first started, I wasn't doing commentaries. I was just doing straight gameplay with, I might put a little bit of music background on it, but it wasn't really big on the commentaries because it does take a little bit of time. It was just, I'd edit the gameplay, put a little bit of color correction on it, and send it on its way. But I would say in the past, I don't know, 3-4 months, I said to myself, hey, you know what? There is so much gameplay out there. Why don't you try your hand at commentary and just kind of switch it up a little bit? Give a little bit of these people some personality. Let them know a little bit about you. So that kind of evolved into, I guess, the content that you see now on my my channel. I'll be the first to confess that I'm not a beast. I'm an average gamer. So the gameplay that you're seeing, I guess you'd say, is inspiration for the guys who just started playing the game, or who love the game but just maybe don't know exactly how to go about getting things done. They're not the guys that have been playing Call of Duty since COD 2 or COD 4. Like I said, I first started with Modern Warfare 2. When I stopped playing that and started Black Ops, I was maybe like a 1.2 KD, and now here with Black Ops, I've got a couple of different accounts that I play on, but my main account, the Rondre3000 account, like a 171 or 172 KD. In my other accounts, I'm either like a 185 or my last one is like a 2.2. So definitely not stellar, but I do what I can. So switching gears here a little bit. There's a ton of channels out there with some beast gameplay, and I kind of wanted to get into a little bit more of I guess you'd call it real talk commentaries, because I am a little bit older than the target audience out there. I've got life experiences that maybe some of you guys will be interested in. One of which I think I could kind of bring up here. I know a lot of my subs, or a few of my subs, are in college, and just trying to think about what it is that they want to do with the rest of their life, what kind of careers they may be interested in, and just in general, just trying to have a good time in college. And you should be. College is this may sound like I'm being preachy or acting like your dad here, but college can be one of the best times of your life. I know it was for me, particularly because it took me so damn long to graduate from college. I graduated from San Diego State University, class of 2000, with a degree in management, or actually business administration with an emphasis in management, and I had a minor in psychology with an emphasis in industrial and behavioral psychology. Basically, all that means is I got a piece of paper that tells me, or tells other people, I know how to tell them what to do. But maybe I could get into something like that a little bit later. I also wanted to talk about relationships in gaming. I saw a topic on huffitgaming.com about a guy who was having an issue with his girlfriend. His girlfriend really hated him gaming, and because I'm a little bit older, I've been through girlfriends that didn't like my gaming, and currently my wife. Sometimes we battle back and forth about the gaming, but I'll save that for another gameplay commentary. But I just want to let you guys know what's coming up, and I hope you guys appreciate it. I also wanted to open up a dialogue with you, the subscriber. If you've got any questions, personal or not, that you'd like me to answer, anything you might be interested in about me or life or my opinion, go ahead and leave me a comment in the description. I read all my comments and pride myself on answering every single one. I think if somebody took the time to leave a question or a comment, I should be courteous enough to leave them one in return. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. If you liked the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. It lets me know that someone out there is appreciating what I'm doing. And as always, guys, peace out.